it make the difference?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And that gets things running. Goretzka. Adeyemi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Leandro Bacuna. And it's Gnabry. Goretzka. Gross. Gnabry. Leandro Bacuna. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Sané. Raum. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Kimmich. Gets it, up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Kimmich. Bacuna. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Raum. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kimmich. Adeyemi. Cuts out the pass. Driven forward. And he cuts out the supply. Sané. Goretzka. Oh, sweet feet. Raum. That's good play. Raum puts a cross in. Aim forwards. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Goretzka. Raum. And it's Goretzka. And it's played forward. Sané. A chance to play it in. Realm. And here's Sané. That is lovely. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's heaved it away. Sané, played in by Sané. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gross. Out to the left it goes. Sané. For a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Caresses it through. And the keeper has it. Adeyemi. Gnabry. Adeyemi showing good feet. Produces a cross. That has been knocked clear. Clears it away. Moved on forwards.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Goretzka. Raum. And oh, what a climb! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Realm. And it's Sané. He is just caressing the ball. Gnabry. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Up towards the front line. It's just beyond his reach. Rudiger. Raum looks to the other side. Adeyemi. Gnabry in acres of space out wide. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. That's been drilled forward.
Germany couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Gross. Raum forwards and with intent. And that's a throw-in. Goretzka. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Hangs in a cross. It's a goal kick. Leandro Bacuna. Still goalless. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Good play on the left-hand side here. Now here's the delivery. Rudiger attempts a clearance. Nicely intercepted. Leandro Bacuna. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, super find. Shoots! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Gross. Tar. Moved on forwards. Sane, now he's off and running. And it's Sane. Aim forwards. Bacuna. Played out to the right. Knocks it out wide. Gets into some space. Oh, he's in! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's managed to gift it back. Gnabry. Kimmich shifted upfield. Gnabry. Kleindienst. Out to the right. Adeyemi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Sane. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Gross. And it's Gnabry. And here's Sane. He has found a way through. Raul gets a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Now that's well seen too. Gross wins the duel this time. Leandro Bacuna. That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger does really well to win the ball, and he has been fouled there. Kimmich. Adeyemi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Kimmich. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. Oh, nice touch. This might spell danger. Oh, shooting chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And the shot! Goal, Germany! Kleindienst was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Germany have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
What a throw in. Raum. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka. Plays it out wide. Played into space out wide. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that has been clubbed away. That's a lovely, neat pass. Tar is there, and he can get that clear. Gross. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Gross. Gnabry. Kimmich. Leandro Bacuna. Aim forwards. Deftly away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gnabry. Over to the left. Sané. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry, that's a delicate pass. Gets good distance on it. Sané with the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Gnabry. Kleindienst tries a shot! That's going to go a long way. Ball's gone out of play. Leandro Bacuna. Moved on forwards. Raum. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Spread out to the left. Kimmich, and the keeper's got it again. Gross. Kimmich, forwards and with intent. Gross. That has been cut short. And it's Sané. Now it's Kleindienst. Kleindienst! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Raum with the short one. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Great defending, strong and determined. Raum puts across it, and the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Sané. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Sané really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Can he get onto this? And the ball is out of play. Adeyemi. Germany heading towards the half-time break. A win very much in their sails. Long ball looking to counter. Goretzka. Gnabry. Sane chips it through. Adeyemi. Out of play for a goal kick. Leandro Bacuna, gently done. Leandro Bacuna. He's in a great position here. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Bacuna. Thinks one through. Lovely, now great chance! Out towards the flank. Cross goes in there. Rudiger. Goretzka. Gross. Adeyemi. Kimmich. It'll be a throw-in. Adeyemi. Bacuna. Leandro Bacuna. Bacuna. The message is clear, none shall pass. Adeyemi. Gross. Gross, played out towards the right wing. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Leandro Bacuna is there and he can get that clear. Can he spark a counter here? Lovely bit of skill. It's anyone's ball now. And he's straight offside. Kimmich. Goretzka. Rao. Oh, a delicate chip through. He's having a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Leandro Bacuna. That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kimmich. Gnabry. Gross. Goretzka. Raum. Played over towards the opposite flank. Adeyemi. He's in plenty of space here. Now who's going to be first to this? Referee's given a throw. Adeyemi. Kimmich. Oh, that's nice. Played with finesse. Baumann breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Sané. Well read, nice interception. Clipped into space. And it's hoisted clear. Gnabry. That's a nicely weighted pass. Tar tries to clear. Half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Germany leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Germany really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Lovely feet. Great run on the overlap here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Played into the middle. Sané. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Raum. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kimmich. Adeyemi. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Gross. Kleindienst. Goretzka. Kleindienst. Gross shifted upfield. Gnabry. That's tidy. Locadia. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. Bacuna. Leandro Bacuna. Aim forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Sané. Goretzka. Gross. Gnabry. Adeyemi. Kimmich. Nice control. Adeyemi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Quality ball.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Goretzka. Raum. And he goes cross-field. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. Gnabry. Now it's Kleindienst. Gross. Kimmich. Adeyemi. Now it's Kleindienst. Kleindienst. And he's certainly onside here. Keeper's got good distance on that. That has been cut short. Raum. That's really well manoeuvred. Goretzka. There's the shot! Tar. Rudiger. Gross. Tar. Gnabry. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Adeyemi. Kleindienst looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
And here's Gnabry. Can he latch on to this? Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rao. Oh, he's found support out wide. And here's Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. Sané. That's very neat. Now it's Locadia. Well timed, excellent interception. Kimmich. Bakuna. And it's gone back to the keeper. Tar. Adeyemi. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Germany are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Raum. And it's Sané. Sané providing an outlet on that flank. And he's there to clear it. Big chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Adeyemi certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Leandro Bacuna. Moved on forwards. Raum. Rudiger. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Oh, such a clever touch. Goretzka. It's Goretzka! Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's trying the shot. And it's Goretzka. Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Locadia. Sane. Rao. Goretzka looking to get on the end of this. Gnabry. Oh, it's come loose. Adeyemi. Proves too strong. Now it's Locadia. Bacuna. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Kimmich. Gross. Goretzka. Gross. Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich. And a chance! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. You run short of superlatives. That was extra special. Germany are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Kimmich. Tar. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Locadia. Tar. Kimmich. Raum. Sane. Now it's Gnabry. Raum. Raum forwards and with intent. Gnabry tries to dink it through. Have it back. And can go again. Sané. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry plays it in. And it's played forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Back into the middle. That's really well cleared. Now it's Kleindienst. Gnabry. Goretzka. Gnabry. Rudiger. Gross. Kimmich shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Locadia, played out to the right. And he thumps it clear. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Kimmich. Tar, aim forwards. Adeyemi. Gnabry. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Moved on forwards. Leandro Bacuna. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Goretzka with the clearance. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Chance here to counter. Tries a measured ball. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Gnabry. Kimmich. And it's played forward. And that has been knocked clear. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Very nicely done. Bakuna. Shot a goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Gross. Rudiger, gently done. And it's Sané. Kleindienst on 2 now and looking for 3. Played into space out wide. And it's hoisted clear. They've played it short. Good ball, good take. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Succumbs to the pressure. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nicely intercepted. Leandro Bakuna. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Hit into the middle. Goretzka. Gross. Aim forwards. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Kleindienst. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. That looks a good cross. Punched away. Bakuna. Played out wide. Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count 1. Adeyemi. Tar. Shifted upfield. Leandro Bakuna forwards and with intent. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Adeyemi. Gross. Kimmich. He's in plenty of space here. Adeyemi.
Germany clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's
Kleindienst! And that's a real chance missed.
that could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's played forward. And back to the goalkeeper. Gets it away. The pressing's intense, and it's played off. Bakuna played out to the left flank. He's got away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kleindienst. Spread out to the left. Now it's Sané. And claimed it back swiftly.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's a quick ball upfield. Kimmich. Well, they could break here. Great ball if he can get there. Could be dangerous. And the finish! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Gross can get it clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Raum. Kleindienst. It's a loose ball. Shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. to the right. That is lovely. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Realm. And it's Bakuna. Locadia. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's having a go. Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Oh, that is a bit special. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. That's the throw. Played towards the other side. Gnabry. Out to the left it goes. Great defending, strong and determined. The referee's awarded a free kick. Some players have clearly taken issue here and things are threatening to boil over. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Real chance! Over to the left. And it's Goretzka. Played in by Sané. It's out for a goal kick. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Kimmich.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
And the pass is intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Goretzka. Tar. Adeyemi. The final seconds now. Tar. Gross. Rudiger shifted upfield. It's run loose here. Germany have got it back and they'll have another go. Adeyemi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that was asking just too much of him. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Brandt. Final seconds, this has to be it. And that was very necessary. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Germany did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Ladies